a little longer. Lots of improvement this time. You can see a lot of difference between this time and last time. The confidence is growing, your skills are growing. Now what we want to do, when we talk about developing this kind of thing, we would like this to pervade, I always talk about this, your outside life too. In other words, your life at home, your life in your school, not only while you're here training, but we like to know that things are going well in those arenas as well. And that's the feedback that I get. And of course, parents call me, and I get to talk to teachers and stuff like that. So what I want to see, I'd like to see some improvement in that area, especially when you change to that next color that's going to be coming up. So in the interim of that, I want to encourage you to work on that, work on doing your best, not only here, because you're showing it really well, you're doing a great job, you have good coordination, but I'd like to see you make that same investment at home and in school and wherever else that you are responsible for being the best that you can be. All right, because you want to represent your school as well. All right, my great pleasure to promote you to the third degree white belt. Great job. Brian. Okay. Also, good improvement since last time. Good solid technique. You have good calmness and seriousness about your technique. Your previous experience kind of shows in that as well. A pleasure to see you both demonstrate your skills in and outside the ring. Great job today. My great pleasure to promote you to the secondary level. Good job. William. Okay. Again, also showing a lot of improvement since last time. The numbers are working. You can see when you come, you train hard. I know every once in a while it's not always very comfortable, but you work right through it and you put up with it. Yay for ibuprofen. So, you know that feeling. All right. Well, again, good job, both in and out of the ring. My great pleasure to promote you to the third degree level. Okay, Michaela. All right. Also, good consistency. You're always coming, you're practicing hard when you do come, you're maturing as you're going through this kind of exciting seeing you grow up with this martial art foundation, also having lots of great examples around you. Much improved since last time, getting more and more solid, more and more depth in your character in this, and it's a lot of fun to see you practice. So, my great pleasure to promote you to the third degree. Congratulations. Michael. Okay. Also, showing a constant learning curve and improvement all the time. You're very serious about your practice. That helps a lot. You have a good sense of maturity about what you're doing. You always put 110% in with what you're doing, and it shows. Lots of improvement last time. Even in the ring, we're showing a lot of improvement in the ring. You're starting at a lot of depth. Now we got to take that and just condense it a little bit so you're not reaching quite so far. But you sure got it. It's hard when people are running away from what you're doing, right? So, but good job, good job. My great pleasure to promote you to the third degree white belt. Okay. Next, Rachel. Okay. Also, solid training, always 110%. You watch through the snakes, you real low to the ground, always 110% effort, very quiet as a person. You're always training hard, you keep to yourself when you're doing it, and you work real hard. You're also putting a lot of extra effort in and other curricular things as far as demonstration stuff. It's always a pleasure to see that you're doing things like that. That extra effort does help. I just want to encourage you to bring that spirit out a little bit more flair in the ring. Because you're a nice person. That's okay. Be nice after the match. Apologize if you have to. But you're going to turn that up a little bit. My great pleasure to promote you to the second degree green belt. Kai. Again, steady progress, steady effort. Tries hard, 110%, very passionate about the art, puts a lot of effort forward, has a good depth of understanding of the theory, and just loves the tar of this thing. It also serves a great example for his kids. So I think you're doing a marvelous job. Much improved since last time, getting more depth and more confidence in the ring. Your form has always been good. Great pleasure to promote you to the third degree green belt. All right, Raymond. steady signs of improvement. It's so exciting to see you growing up with this thing. When I first got you started with this back in '08, you were a little smaller guy, you know. You're growing up and showing in your health and showing your maturity. You got good confidence in the ring, good solid technical skills. Really exciting to see you moving forward the way that you are. My great pleasure to promote you to the second degree. All right, is that it? Oh, wait, we got one more. All right. Joe.
Not you.
Okay. Always 110% effort, consistent all the time, comes whenever it can, extra, 2-3 times a day. Much improved since last time. You're gaining more and more control over the techniques. Now we're going to take some of that power and just calm it down.
I'm lifting again. So.
Yeah, and that's the challenge. It's great having a lot of that strength and energy. The martial art will help to refine that energy. So that's the big thing. So as you're doing these techniques, that's what's going to be your big transition. As you start to approach that black belt, the big difference is going to be your capacity to relax and not worry about having to put as much effort, because the energy's already there. Sometimes we try harder than we need to. We end up with a lot of momentum and a lot of stiffness in the technique. It'll normally creep up on us, you know, especially when you have that power in your body. So that will get better. That will get better and smoother and better over time. So lots of improvements since the last time. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're serving a great example of not only for everybody else, but also as your kids, and you can see that they're doing a great job as well. So